Welcome back guys. In this video I'll be testing The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered on my Steam Deck running on SteamOS. It's the LCD variant of deck. This game is marked as Steam Deck verified. I'm expecting a decent experience out of the box. We'll be using Proton version 9.0-2 as the compatibility layer. This game is a remaster of the original game that was released in 2020 on PlayStation 4. It is set 4 years after the events of The Last of Us Part 1. Focuses on two characters, Ellie and Abby. The game is set in a post-apocalyptic United States. Our player fights against human enemies and zombie-like creatures who are infected with some kind of a fungus. I have unlocked the downtown Seattle area known for its performance issues. I will be testing that area in this video. Connected my 8-bit to Ultimate 2C controller to deck via Bluetooth mode. Launch the game. We are in performance QAM settings. Overlay level set to 3. Frame limit set to 60. And that's it. This game does not require PlayStation Network account to run. Display settings 800p resolution, VSync off. This game supports FSR 3.1 officially. Upscaler is decoupled from frame generation. I tested FSR frame generation on Steam Deck. It was not working properly. Upscaler set to XeSS. It produces less texture shimmering than FSR 3.1 using its balance preset. Sharpness level set to 5. Dynamic resolution scaling off. Apply the settings. Graphics. Game comes with a custom Steam Deck preset. I'll run the game using this preset. There it is, Steam Deck. In this preset, most of the settings are set to low. I'll just disable motion blur. Its quality is set to low. I have set it to off. That's it. Chromatic aberration intensity and film grain intensity disabled. I straight away jumped into downtown Seattle. Dilapidated city covered in vegetation. Traverse the area on horseback. Here FPS is a bit variable, 35 to 40. For a more stable experience, just cap the FPS at 30. I have uncapped the FPS for the sake of testing. Hitting the GPU bottleneck here. In part 1, audio crackling issue used to occur on Steam Deck. I haven't encountered this issue yet. In part 2, go through here. Dead end. FPS didn't drop below 30. To gain a few more frames, you can set the upscaler preset to performance. Location added to a map. Sprint through here. See the animals in the background. Courthouse.
I think I found the courthouse. How can you tell? See that sign up there? On the building that says courthouse?
Building is behind me. I'm not interested in entering the building. Keep exploring the area. Another dead end. Look at that CPU load, close to 90%. Game is very heavy on the CPU. Pretty sure shaders are getting compiled in the background. Stutter here, see. FPS dropped to 28 for a second there. Nothing extreme. FPS mostly stayed above 30.
Got there.
Picked up a note. Big open area here. 28 to 34 FPS. Image quality is looking quite good. Not looking blurry at all. Detailed characters model. I'll just try out the different graphics preset. First I'll use the low graphics preset. It's similar to Steam Deck preset. Just disable motion blur. Resume the game. Yeah, FPS is close to 30. So roughly the same performance using the Steam Deck and low graphics preset. 30 to 34 FPS. I'll just switch to the medium preset now. On ROG Ally, I did not observe a big drop in performance after switching from low to medium graphics preset. Again, make sure motion blur is disabled. It gets enabled automatically whenever we switch the graphics preset. Disable depth of field as well. And that's it. Back to the game. Yeah, FPS dropped to around 26. Not a big drop in performance. We lost around 2 to 3 FPS after switching from low to medium graphics preset. You can set the upscaler preset to performance to gain a few more frames. With the medium preset, FPS should stay close to 30 for the most part. This particular area is very demanding, more demanding than the other areas. Just traverse the area on horseback again. 26 to 30 FPS. Yeah, now FPS is higher than 30. Speed up. No audio crackling issue. I'll test the game in another area. Now I'm in the town of Jackson. Lot of non-playable characters around me. Yeah, FPS is close to 30. This is the game running on medium settings. Very impressive. Beautiful lighting. Dog wants me to pet it. No audio crackling issue. Again, very high CPU load, close to 90%. This game definitely earned its Steam Deck verified status. You can play it on Steam Deck. Okay, now I'll highlight the broken FSR frame generation. Set frame generation to FSR. Apply. Let's see what happens. Resume the game. Animation is looking so jarring. Frame generation is not working properly. Oh my god, what's going on? As if the display is vibrating. Something is not right. I'll just enable manual GPU clock speed settings. Set the speed to 1400 MHz. It's not going to help. So frame generation does not work properly in this game. Try to apply a 60 FPS cap. Didn't help much. Just disable everything. Play the game without frame generation for the time being. Set frame generation to off. I'll just use a custom preset. First just set the graphics preset to low. Now set the texture quality to medium. Shadow quality to medium as well. And that's it. Disable motion blur. With these settings, FPS should stay above 30 for the most part. I'll just cap the FPS at 30, entirely up to you. See, 32 to 35 FPS. Show you some combat. Playing as Ellie, accompanied by Tina. Kill the infected zombie. There's a clicker nearby. Both of these creatures cannot detect our flashlight, so just keep it on in the dark areas. The clicker is completely blind. Its eyes are blocked with some kind of fungus. But this creature is very sensitive to sound. Walk very slowly when you're near a clicker. Don't want to alert it. I think it sensed me. I got the kill. No one saw me. Oh, there's another clicker here. Cover is blown. Use my rifle. That works. Use my knife. Toss the attack. Good performance. Close to 40 FPS. Indoor area. Use my Molotov. Not required. Test the game in another area.
And he's still moving. Infected
It's a chase sequence, playing as heavy. I alert everyone. The Horde will come after me like heavy dogs. Here we go. Time to run. Keep an eye on the frame pacing graph. FPS is close to 35. They're right on my tail. See? Not safe here. Oh my god. Go to here. 31 FPS there. Still not safe. No into these things. See? Good thing I already know the complete route. Not going to get lost. Need to go to here.
Okay, up this way.
10 safe. Another creature here. Dodge the attack.
Damn it!
Climb the fence. Oh, they can climb the fence as well. Squeeze to there. Stutter. That stutter lasted for a second. And this fence won't be able to hold them off.
Okay, through here.
This is a scripted sequence. And this zombie cracked me. Scripted event again, just need to spam a key. Save it by Joel. So FPS stayed above 30 for the most part. And there was a hitch for a second. Nothing extreme. Turn on my flashlight. That's Tommy. Threw a Molotov cocktail at these things. 30 FPS. Sequence is very heavy. I'll kill these things. So good performance on deck. Oh no, I got burned alive. That's it with the video guys. I hope you find it useful. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.